Going on to you, Cancer. So you have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Moon. Then you have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and then you have the Fool. So for you, Cancers, right? The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups really just ultimately speaks to how, again, you Cancer crabs are not going to continue to repeat yourself for the 10,000th time, in a row. A lot of you Cancer crabs do not want to be in a so-called would-be relationship with someone that thinks that their idea of reciprocating is just to show up and just be there. They have to actually actively do something that values your livelihood and you, right? Maybe the two of you can actually indulge in it together, but they have to bring value to the table. The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, a lot of you Cancer crabs understand how much of a ripoff it's been. You've tried to provide so much value to others and you haven't gotten this value in return. People have not validated your livelihood and your life as much as you have theirs. So now a lot of you Cancers, right, Knight of Cups, you realize how much of a crock pot that is. So now you Cancers are essentially, right, ironically, the Moon, right, you Cancers have switched modes. A lot of you Cancers have understand that, look, you're ghosting. You're doing the, if you don't believe me, go and watch the Leo video that I just did. You Cancers are doing the very same thing that Leos and Virgos are doing. You ghosting. Like, look, people got to really approach you with value. They got to come with it. From day one, they have to bring value. If they not doing it, what's the point? You understand? Even if it's a little bit of value. Otherwise, you're not going to spend so much of your time wasting your time trying to please and appease other people like they're some sort of deity, right? That you are worshiping or you put up on a pedestal. The King of Pentacles now represents you're putting yourself up on a pedestal because you've been the one that brings the value in the relationship. So if anybody that you should be pedestalizing is yourself, and a lot of you Leos are starting to open up you Cancers, sorry about that, are starting to open up your eyes and see it, right? The Eight of Pentacles now represents, and you're starting to work on yourself and get over that heartbreak that you done been through. Because the Seven of Swords, a lot of people, right, will have you think that you're worthless. But at the same time, why is it that so many people go above and beyond to try to trick you to be in a relationship with them and to give them stuff? And that your time and that your attention is valuable. It really is. It is. And a lot of you Cancers are starting to realize that and starting to realize not everyone should get your time. Not everyone should get your attention. And finally, you Cancers are starting to open up your eyes and really realize that. It's true. Not everyone should have your time. Not everyone should have your attention. Right? So the Six of Pentacles, right? The Six of Pentacles is about now, the Six of Pentacles and the Fool. Now, this is where your real healing begins. Because a lot of you have come to a very high realization. Pay attention to how this person is above the pyramid, right? This is you. This is how it is that you've been the one to shell out so much for other people. But now it's time for you to actually get something in return when it comes time now for you to date, And that if you're not going to get what it is that you want, it's a dub, because that's whack. So now the Fool is about how you're not holding it against anyone, but you Cancers are most definitely going to be looking for reciprocal interactions whenever you do decide to get out there and date. But right now you're still dating, but you're doing, like I said, you're doing the very same thing that Leo is doing. You're out here testing the waters, trying to see what's going on, talking to people. And if they don't fit your speed, if they don't give you what you like, if they don't put in. And what I mean by that is if they don't provide any value, it's a dub. You're not going to waste your time trying to get to know them, and you know good and well that it's not going to work, because you realize now how much of a ripoff that is, like I've been talking about, right? So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. And I'm proud of you, Cancers, because of it. I'm proud of you. You have the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess, Page of Cups. Right. You, Cancers, understand that it's up to you to make that decision. That, yes, it's up to you to make that decision that if you don't want someone in your life, they're not going to be in your life. So they definitely have to provide value, because if they don't, you're out. Ten of Pentacles, again, they got to be like this. Otherwise, you done. Pay attention to how the Empress is pointing towards the Ten of Pentacles. The arm. See that? The Ten of Pentacles represents the reciprocity between the two of you, you and them. 10 is an even number. 5 on your side, 5 on their side, right? That's what produces the family. Reciprocation, right? But a lot of times, you haven't been getting the reciprocation. But now, you Cancer crabs are demanding you want to see the reciprocation up front. If you don't get it, you're not going to demand it, but you want to see it. If you don't observe the person put in a little bit of effort up front, it's a dub. Right? The High Priestess and the Page of Cups now represents how this is a situation where, and this is where a lot of people are going to be upset. You're going to have some people in the future, Cancer, if not right now, but in a not so distant future, the future that's coming towards you, where when you decide that you're not going to participate unless they're reciprocating, unless they're giving back to you like you're giving back, you're going to have a lot of people on some Page of Cups stuff where they're going to be upset at you because you don't give back and you're not going above and beyond to accommodate them. So got a lot of delusional people out here, Cancer, but you Cancer crabs are definitely on the right track. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all. In the comment section, let me know what it is that you think about this reading. Do you think that this reading was the circumstances that you've been through? How do you feel about reciprocity, right? Reciprocation.